Yes? Okay, I'll recap. So we're starting off with Stella, then we're doing Give Me a Drink of Water, and we're going to work on getting that up because everybody kind of has been playing it for a while. I have a feeling we could get it decent tempo, feeling good. Then we're doing the Hut on Staten Island. Then we're going to slow her down, do Nathaniel Gal. Then we're going to put her back up again, but only halfway with jigs, New York jig set. And then me and Brian will do something. And then the Newfoundland set. And I think that's going to be great. I don't think we need to add anything to that. And we'll bring the dancers on in the second half. Okay, it's usually better. So we'll start off with the Callum Road. And then maybe right after that, maybe we could do something with the dancers. Let me get my pencil here. Now, has it been that Grant plays the pipes and the dancers and that's all the music there is? Or do you guys play something for the dancers too? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. And then you guys did a piece with the dancers too. So would there have been two pieces with the dancers total? I wrote to Linton? Sure. Sure. I mean, we could do any of our real sets for the dancers as long as we can play fast enough. Well, we could do Miss McLeod's and the High Road to Linton. Probably be the best thing. We're gonna need a couple for sure. And maybe we could play like a march. They could probably do a march beforehand. But we'd have to get one. Or maybe I could play a march. Maybe I could play a march and then you guys join me on the reels. That'd be really cool. Yeah. Usually a march. Yeah. They could. And then we'll hook into the reels and you guys join in, push everything forward, and they're going crazy with their stuff they do in front. That would be great. So we'll put together a little set for that then. And as it stands, we're going to have Miss McLeod's and High Road. And which one do you think goes better first? Miss McLeod's or High Road to Linton? What's a better finisher? I would agree. I think Miss McLeod's is the better finisher. So we should do High Road to Linton first. Yeah, we're getting a little long-winded now there, Peter. No, you're right though. That's a great tune for sure. But I think that'd be good to all play a march, and Brian will back me, and then you guys join me for the reels, and we'll try something tonight. We'll do a little something like that tonight, see what happens. Okay. So that's what we'll do. So we'll do Callum Road, and we won't bring that out right away. We'll maybe what should we do for number 2 in the second set? Callum Road, which is a great. Well, let's play Callum Road set. It'll put us in the mood. Figure out something we can do afterwards. And I have not tuned up yet. Yeah. Oh, not too bad. Okay, so we better warm up first. Let's do a quick G major scale and arpeggio. Get the hand in the right shape and mood. Okay, ready? G major in all its glory. Ready, go. arpeggio. Ready, go. Let's do another one, but this time fewer B's. Just the one B that's in tune would be good. Ready, go. That's a bit better. B for bright. Just make sure it's bright, and that's how you learn too. Everybody feeling good? Let's go a little faster. One more. Scale and arpeggio faster this time. Working on accuracy. Ready, 2, 3, go. Pretty good. Okay, so let's try this set, and then we'll see if something occurs to us that would be nice to go right after it. That's right. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice tune. All right. Well, I thought that went really, really well. Like, you guys are sounding really good. Now, I thought it was a little slow. What did you think? No. Mostly, like, the reels were okay. The reels actually had a good feel going on. Like, they could be faster, but I enjoyed that. But I thought that the Callum's Road was a little slow. Could be a little bit livelier for sure. And thinking about that in terms of how long it takes us to play the set, right? Because that's the other thing we're going to have to do is figure out how long these sets are going to be. Because we don't want to make it too long-winded. Okay, if you go too slow, it's like that. Ooh, beautiful pointed coney. I almost forgot about that. PPA, that's a great one. What's that? Yeah, they're at the night, yes, Jesus. That happened. That happened to my friend Bob. He was a drummer, and he set up his drums and started busking, and some guy came and gave him $50 to stop. He was quite pleased about it. Yes, Peter. That's awesome. It's great. Okay, so any ideas as to what to come after Callum's Road there, after playing that? You had some good ideas from what we did before. I don't know if Broken Pledge is going to go good after that, like, at this stage, because, sure. I mean, at one time when it was really fresh, and we could get it up there, but I think there's easier choices. Let's see here. The polkas. Not a bad idea. Why don't we have... No, that's... Oh, we do. Yeah, that's... We're closing the show with the polkas. With the Irish polkas, yeah. Oh, Father Eugene. But you know what, though? That's MSR after MSR. March Stress Be Real. Ooh, do you want to try that? Let's try that. Let's see how it's sounding. The Stack of Rye, followed by the long golden hair hanging down her back, which we did at my session last night. Great tune. Went over quite well. The Stack of Rye and the long golden hair. Stack of Rye and long golden hair, people. We're going to get the hook anyway. It's a fairly new one, but we haven't had time. Yeah. Junior Koreans, yeah. Same tune. The tunes have many names. One tune. Yeah, one tune has like half a dozen names. Okay, so let's see. How fast should we do it? Because they're fairly new. We only learned them not too long ago. Let's try it like that for now, just to bring it back and see if we know it. We did them a little bit up last night, but I think they sound really nice at this speed anyway. Okay. All right, so 2 times each, Stack of Rye and the long golden hair. 1, 2, 3. sounds beautiful. Sounds great. And I think the speed is just perfect. How do you guys feel about the speed? Feels good. It's a nice feel. Now with the artillery over here, with that second tune, it's really easy to kind of drop the energy between when you go to repeat the parts because of the long notes that end it. So we need you guys to kind of push us through that so there's no lull. And that'll make it go a little kind of smoother, that second tune. So I think it's really good for number 9. I think it'll be great. So that's the stack and the gold. If I were to complain, which I hate to do and I never do, but if I had to, high Bs, eh? Because it's not just like an occasional high B in this tune. It's like it goes up there and stays up there. So what I suggest you do to strengthen your high B and your A is to practice G major scale all the way up to high B, and especially the arpeggio. So add the high B at the end of the G major arpeggio. A lot of people get along very well. When they get up there, they play the B, it's in tune. They go G, B, G, B, G, B to keep the G back and the B up because the G wants to come up, right? And then the whole hand is up and then it's like horrible. So that's a really good way to strengthen your high B. Also, listen to it. It's not a strong note on the fiddle. It's a very weak note. And the difference between it in tune and it a little bit out of tune is hard to perceive. It takes extra listening, especially up there. So spend the time, get to know high B. All right, well, that's great. So that's going to be number 9. Now, number 10. I feel like we should do Beautiful Pointed Coney and join it up with something else that we do. Well, I was thinking about doing some jigs after BPA, although we're doing that trick in the first half, though. But we should do jigs. I thought we would do jigs like after. We could do the Lord Dreghorn, maybe. It's a great set. So if we did BPA, what could we do after it? Let me take a look at our set list here. Father Eugene. Ooh. Beautiful Pointed Coney. Maybe we should do Beautiful Pointed Coney number 10, and then we'll do Father Eugene for the next set after that. That'd be pretty cool, because then it'll move it along in tempos. That means by number 12, we'll be up there and we'll do the jigs. So BPA. So number 10, we're going to do BPA. Number 11, we're going to do Father Eugene. I have to work on that one, I know, but it's worth it. The whole set. Sets. 3 sets of tunes. I'll straighten you out, don't worry. So BPA, Beautiful Pointed Coney, is just a piece on its own. It's a slow air. Father Eugene is a whole set. So that's Father Eugene's Welcome to Cape North, Dusky Meadow, Robert Stubbart, and Ball and Pin. Very good. Thank you. Yeah. And then number 12, we'll do the Lord Dreghorns. Miss McGregor is the first tune in the set. That's Miss McGregor. Mrs. McGregor. Yep, correct. And now, number 13, we will do the dance number, okay? Because we'll practice the set to do with that, and we'll have what's his name, Grant pipe us in like he usually does, and maybe they would even do another one. But then I know that Megan and Ruth Ann do a really great routine to polkas that looks great, and it'd be really surprising. So then when we close the show, they can come out and join us, and it'd be really, everybody will go crazy. So 13 is the dance numbers, and there could be 2. We're not doing it at the concert.
And sorry, can you just go from, like, from Gallons Road, I understand, then it's gonna be the dancers, right?
Nope. So Callens Road, and then it's the Stack.
Oh, okay.
And then it's beautiful Point of Coney.
Yeah.
And then Father Eugene.
By itself? No.
The set. Oh yeah.
It's hard to hear it with the map.
I know, I hate it.
Okay.
Horrible. And then Lord Dreghorn.
Or is there something else?
Lord Dreghorn. Or Miss McGregor's. Miss McGregor's. And Lord Dreghorn. And then we'll do the dance numbers. And then we finish with the polkas. And the dancers will join us. It'll be great.
The dance numbers are Mrs. McLeod and Ira.
So far, that's what we have. We have to work that out. We have to work out exactly what's going to happen with the dancers. Because I want Grant to play with them too. Maybe he should do a march and then we'll join with the reels or something like that. But I'll talk to him on Friday anyway. Sorry? The dance numbers that we don't quite know what we're going to do yet. Yeah. And then we finish with the polkas, and that'll be a great concert. So, okay, so why don't we try Beautiful Point of Coney, because it's been about 20 years since we tried to play that tune. And it's hard. It's E major. It's not the easiest tune. We did. We did. The driveway show. Okay, did you Zoomers get that plan? Did you hear me talk about all that stuff? Okay, good. Right? Lovely. We'll do it twice. Sure, take your time. No rush. Yeah. Sorry? Do we have a harmony part? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's try it. It'd be lovely. All right. Okay, BPA. Let's give it a try, see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Great tune. So it sounds pretty good. It's a little Flatsville, USA. Just a little bit on the flat side. And the harmony parts too. Now that's the danger with the harmony part. If you're not, and is that the harmony part that Jen came up with? Oh, it is. Okay, I forgot she had done that. Yeah, and it's really nice, but it involves some notes that are not the strongest notes for us, right? And if you don't do them confidently, it's going to come out kind of, first of all, flat and a little weak. And in this key, we need to be bright, E major. Everything has to be all the way up there, nice and bright. Okay? So I want to try it again, but this time I want to, first of all, I want to play the problem notes in E major. Just the notes on their own, all together, we'll play them. And then we're going to play an E major scale. And then we're going to try her again. Okay? So first of all, somebody tell me, what are the problem notes in E major? There is no D flat. That would be a serious problem. D sharp. Now, yes, D sharp is a hard one, and G sharp are, but you know what else is really hard in the key of E? E and B. Okay? So let's all play an E together. The one on the D string. Here it is. Ooh, that's nice. That's really good. Now let's do some drop downs on that note where we play the open string and then bring that one down and see if it's in tune. Ready? D, 1. Okay, let's try it again. Ready? Open D and then 1. Good, it's hanging in pretty good. Now let's do B. Okay, here's B in tune. Keep playing it. That's better. Yeah, so B is chronically flat A. Everybody plays B a little tiny bit flat. It has to be bright, and it's really hard to tell, but here's an in tune B. Here's a flat B, slightly. You hear the different quality there? It's slight, but it's there. Here it is in tune again. Do you notice the sun come out there? Yeah, so that's the sound you're looking for B. Let's do it again. B. You guys on Zoom, I hope you're listening to yourselves, but I'm sure you are. Ready? B. That's better. That's nice. Very good. And those that use vibrato, when you're doing this particular centering of the note, don't use any vibrato. See if you can get it clear and bang on, okay? Now let's try some G sharps. Pretty good, pretty good. Now let's do a little bit of this. E, and then G sharp. Okay, I'll count you off. Ready, go. E, G sharp. Don't let it get flat. One more. Okay, getting stronger. You see how valuable that will be doing that, going back and forth there. Now let's try a D sharp. Your tuner will tell you E flat, but it's a D sharp. And this is it. Move that bow. It's not bad. Now let's do some D to B. I'll count you off. Ready, go. B, D sharp. Oh, good. Another one. Good. Good. One more. Good. Okay. How you feeling now? Now, most of what I want you to take away from that is not only the sound of those unusual notes that we don't usually play, but also how it feels on your finger, how hard you have to press. For my hand, I have about 80% pressure down to get those notes in tune. So not quite all, but most. Okay, see what it is for yourself. Let's do an E major scale. There's your E. Yep, that's good. Ready, go. Nice. 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 Remember that? So, yeah, you can go all the way down to A if you want, but I would stop at the B. Whenever you extend a scale, it's good to stop and end on arpeggio notes. It makes more sense to the ear. So I think we have to do that. Do we have to do that in this tune at all? We do. So that's where it is, eh? And then E. Okay? Everybody feeling okay about that? Okay, let's give her another shot now. It's going to be brilliant. How are the Zoomers? Everybody really good at E major now? Oh, good. It's great. Okay. Here we go. Nice and gentle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That was good. feeling it too? Good, good, good. So we'll do that every time, okay? It occurs to me we'll have to come up with a dynamic plan for sure, because people are doing it, but it's kind of patchwork. So we'll come up with a unified plan. What's that? Oh, good. Okay, that's great. Okay. Well, next time we'll kind of get into that and we'll make a good plan for this tune. Also, I think a little bit of a rit at the end, a retardando would be good. Slower down at the very end. Dee-dum, I can't sing. See that? And I'll kind of cue you with the fiddle. Okay, great. Well, that's going to be beautiful. Now, it occurs to me that Father Eugene going after this is going to be great. Listen to the sound of that. Isn't that slick? Yeah. So we could almost make it one big long set. We'll see. We'll feel it out. Might be a long one. We might let them clap after the air, you know, and then just heave into it. Actually, you know what? It's 5:02. Why don't we take a little break now? 10 minutes. Shake out the fiddle arms. 10 minutes, guys. Smoke them if you got them. Sure.
So I'm going down to Hunter's on Friday because I'm going to get the copies changed.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to get a new thing on, but I want to get strings at the same time. So what strings are they here?
Well, mine are Il Canon.
Okay.
But
Do
you want, why don't you try them? Because they're very loose.
Yeah, I'm going to say take your mic.
They're very, very loose, slinky strings. So, you know, some people have a bit of trouble with that. But, yeah, why would you change your tailpiece? You got the same one as me. I love mine.
Well, I've got on my other fiddle, I've got one that I paid $200 for, and it's kind of the way it makes me.
Is it wooden?
So anyway, Andre said, like, bring it in, and he said if I don't like it, I'll change it back.
Oh, yeah. And it
But
doesn't
this
have
is
that.
plastic, and I just want to
Yeah, I gotta say that my plastic one broke off in transit, and I had to get a new one. It's my ebony one, and I'll never go back. I love this. I love the feel of it. It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
But do you have fine tuners in your new tailpiece? Okay. Oh yeah? Play a little tune. You like them? Well, they respond a lot to finger pressure. Like little bit of a lean, and up you go right away. See, there you go. Yeah, well, you might like them. The reason that I like them is they belt out a lot of cinch. What do you got on there? They're Orchestra, they're what do you call Prelude, and they're not even as good as Dominance. A guy sold them to me once and said, it's the same as Dominance, because I always put Dominance on the back fiddle. Not at all. Yeah, very tight string too. Like, so if you compare, you know, a lot tighter.
So those are
Il Canon, yeah.
Canon.
It was Paganini's violin they called it, the can. And this is solo. Oh yeah, and I suggest that. Yeah. I mean, it's not, you know, you can do it, but this is what it should look like when it's done.
Yeah, I've tried this before, but I hate it.
It's kind of tricky, yeah. Then you blame yourself afterwards.
Well, you know what it is? I was in school and I saw it. It never happened. But it was in
Yeah, I remember when I was first teaching on Zoom, and I had a beginner class, and there was a lady, and she kid, just like right out of the box, right? And she's like, the E string is slack, and I'm like, okay, well, gently tighten it up. And she's going, and then bang! And everybody on the Zoom screen was like, oh! Yeah.
I mean, one time I had my teacher and I didn't have the, I think I had it on
Yeah.
and I was cranking it on too high.
I bet you it was that core tuner.
I don't know what it was, and I was thinking this doesn't sound right. It's going too high, and I thought that.
They're all through the late 90s and the 2000s, people used this core tuner. It was a good tuner.
I still have it.
It's a very good tuner. But
Because in a thing like this, when you get really stuck on the bridge.
Oh, totally. And it responds very well. But the only problem with it is the calibration buttons are right next to the power buttons. So you can easily put yourself up, like, and it's the up that's next to the power button. So you can easily like up that to 446 and not even notice.
I think that's what I did. But I was at a lesson with Patrick when I was doing
Oh, yeah.
it. He was going, whoa.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
without him, I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, I know. That's the one thing, like, teaching on Zoom I found is really good, but that's the one thing I cannot help is helping people actually. And for the kids that I teach, they're tuning their fiddle on their own, which is like, I couldn't really do it until I was about 13, really. These poor kids are like 8 and have no choice. And it's just like, nope.
Well, anyway, I'm going to try the other tailpiece. I don't know if it'll make much difference on sound, but I kind of like it.
Absolutely.
I already own it.
Oh, yeah. Well, good luck.
Yeah. So that's my plan. I'm hoping that
Oh, really?
well, I take the bus and stuff like that. My son's got probably right next door.
Oh, yeah. You should take an Uber.
I've never done that.
That's how I get around a lot these days. I still take transit. Yeah, because then it's only one guy. And sits behind me. And they're all masculine anyway. But I found during the pandemic that was the least risk is taking an Uber if I had to.
Yeah. Because my son works in Toronto and he wears his mask right on.
Oh yeah, I mean, my whole family got it too. We were triple vaccinated. Very careful. We went all the way to Nova Scotia and back and didn't get it. And then Jennifer happened to get it. She only went to 2 places. Either that or the vaccine clinic. It's more likely the vaccine clinic. There's more people there. But so you never know. It's and now that we've got it, we've had it. We're kind of like, yeah. And in fact, I had a rehearsal on it last Saturday, and then one of the choir directors, 2 days later, I got an email that he tested positive for COVID, and I was like, and I tested myself today, and I'm like,
Yeah. Well, I just get worried because I live with a diabetic who's got like asthma problem. Yeah. So that's what I'm worried about. For me, I think I'd be fine.
it can be dangerous.
And then my brother-in-law seems well.
Yeah, oh yeah. But I mean, I think everybody's going to get it. But by the time we have the whole vaccine, exactly. Yeah, and I really think that's the way it's going to go. It's not going to disappear.
Anyway, so ilk and no, I could play on this.
Also, I should mention though that if you find these a bit too slinky and too bright, the ones that I used before this are really good, a little bit more middle of the road, and they're called big parazzi. They're really good string, and they just recently started making gold ones. And so I used parazzi golds for a good couple of years before somebody introduced me to these ones here. I find these ones a little bit better by making it up. I don't use the E string. I use a different E string.
I tried the one that you talked about and I didn't like it. It's on my other one. So I thought I'd ask if they had one of those.
Well, they probably do, yeah. So I use a different E string, but the parazzi golds, the E string is good. Really good.
So should I stronger what it is?
Now, you know what the string at? Like the sound post? string post has a string left, and they have already stretched out strings. You take your fiddle and you slap on his head, try it out. I don't like that. Take them off, slap on another set, and they're already stretched out, so you don't have to go through that, right? I know many people that have chosen their strings that way.
Yeah, I might do that one time.
And it's really, it's not far from behind it, really.
No, it took us 6 to get this one.
And they would do all that work for you too, but I don't know. I always go to other kind fiddle players there.
Andre's been very nice. He said to me to book the room upstairs when I take it in, because he said if I put the Chelsea song in the upstairs and you don't like it, he says I'll take it with me.
Yep, no, they will. They will too. The guy there, the guy that repairs the fiddles, he's a bit of a fan of the music. And he, like, on my dad's fiddle, it's got a drastic string chords, and the bridge was over like this. And when he put the new bridge on it, it was like, it's a little high, try it for a few gigs, bring it back until he got to the right height. And he did. I went back 3 times, and he was like, we're going to get this perfect. And he did. He ended up getting it perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see how it goes.
Good luck. How you doing, Liz? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's good. I got lots to do, don't worry. Yes, it's good. It's getting pretty hot and heavy now. It's pretty remarkable. I can't believe the place when you come in. Now it is, yeah, especially since a bit of the pressure is off, because all the stuff that could really run way over budget is kind of all done now. I mean, there's strings and wraps now. A little bit of the shoes and stuff you want. So it's kind of like, okay, we need this to be a little bit extra. And then generally, well, now's the time. Remember? Yeah. So it is, there's strings and wraps now, but everything's that can go wrong. It's pretty well organized. And the radio, it's all dressed up about it now. They even have the staff set up here behind them, taking up the whole thing. And they wait for TVs all the time. I think we're starting to get excited about it. Once they start to do balls, there's just a bit of despair. It's starting to get excited and fun. That's right. He's hanging out with the lads. They hate him, but he doesn't know that. Exactly. 25. We're going to get back to what we said. Figure out where to do it. Oh, okay. Oh, for sure, yeah. No, I need a program. We'll figure out where to stick the program in here. Well, sometimes that's good, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we could do it ahead of the dance numbers, because it'll give us a chance to get ready for the dance numbers. We're going to get tight, set, blow them up while you guys are doing the thing, that type of thing. But that would be nice. Something different. Just have to be quick off from getting your stuff together after we're finished. Lord Dreghorn, get that boat in the water right away. Okay, let's get back to work now. Enough chatting. Yes. Yeah, it's a weird thing. We're all bank robbers. So you getting along okay, Jackie?
Yeah, I am. The only thing was that last set you were talking about, the Father McLeod.
Father Eugene.
Father Eugene. I don't have the full set from the drive, but that's okay. Somebody's given me, like I photographed
okay.
it, so I'll figure it out the next week.
Because I think I might have a copy of it. Let me just check quick.
Okay.
I might. All right. All righty. Okie dokie. So I think we'll carry on with our program here. I don't think that we could possibly practice Father Eugene too much, so we might as well give that a go. See where that's at, and see if we can get the reels a little faster or something like that. And then we'll work on Lord Dreghorn and the polkas, and that'll be great. I'd just like to take a quick moment to pay a little tribute to poor Boris Barat, who died on Tuesday. It's unbelievable. Like my brother Marty was his assistant conductor for 6 years, and they were still really close, and he's absolutely devastated. It's just unbelievable. So I just wanted everybody to remember poor Boris here, because he was my wife's first job as a tuba player in Ontario was with Boris Barat. And she didn't have a bag to take the tuba onto the GO train. She just had the big hard case. And so my wife is like this. She proceeded to make her own bag. And so I came home from Doroquillo at 2 in the morning in a certain state and was put to helping her finish the bag. And there's some very funny pictures of me, half of the bag, like with this, half out of the bag too, holding this tuba case while she's got the sewing machine. And then we didn't even get it done. When she went out the door, the top of the tuba was sticking out of the bag. You know, so it was like that. So we're always grateful to Boris for that. Many people are. Anyway, okay, Father Eugene. Okay. So let's just do it and see what happens, all right? We'll pick up the bodies afterwards. 1, 2, 3. I thought it was going to go. Really good, actually. How's everybody feeling? I know it's, going to take a little getting used to, but how's everybody feeling about those tunes? Not too bad? That's great. What's that? Good. Now, I think we should work on the reels on their own, because I just feel like you guys are horses at the hurdle, like you could go faster, Yeah. And I think it'd be great if we did. So we'll work on those reels on their own. Now, let's see. So maybe we should just do that now. Why don't we do that now? So what tempo was that? Let me check it out. So, okay, so that was about 63. Oh no, maybe more like 70. Oh, we had it up at 76? 75? Okay, well, let's try it at 75, because what we just did was 70. See that? So let's go a little quicker and see what happens. Just the reels. So I got her up at 75 now, guys. You can trust me. Hey, man, I was teaching a guy on Monday night, and he played a set of reels, and then we did it together, and he said, "You did it faster than what we did before." And I tried to assure him, but he was having none of it, so I put the metronome on, and we did it again. Okay. Okay, so Robert Stubbart. So it's going to sound like this. That's 75, all right? Yes. Put your seatbelts on, extinguish your cigarettes, and let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, we left the metronome right away. Too slow. So I'm gonna play a bit for you again. No time to dawdle. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. a struggle, but we managed to beat it in the end for sure. So the first tune tends to get bogged down for sure. And I noticed when you guys came up, everybody else could come up too. So nice and bright with that tempo, okay? Because it's a little bit easier for you guys because you just got the chord, right? So you got to push us a little bit. A little bit. Well. Anyway, so we got to get that one up there. But then when we went to the A one, it kind of took off. Now that's okay. I mean, we can let it. But then it came back down. So whatever we do, we just got to keep it there, right? So keep that in mind. Practice the reel. 75 is our goal. We won't go any faster than that, but I thought that was great. Like, if we can do it, that's a great tempo. It's going to be really good. Okay? So practice them with your metronome. Get them up to 75. All right. Okay, shall we try the jigs? So that's Miss McGregor, followed by Drum and Castle, followed by Lord Dreghorn. Quick step. Okay. So, well, it has a couple of names. I call it Lord Dreghorn's, but the first tune in the set is called Mrs. McGregor's. How does it go? You want to play a little bit of it? Oh, yeah. Yep, that's the one. That's the one there? Okay. And how about the speed? What was that like? Did that feel okay, or should we go a little slower? I'll play a bit of it again, see what you think. Is that going to do the trick? All right, let's do it. Miss McGregor, 2 times each in the Cape Breton fashion. You still looking? Okay. You can jump on. Oh, 1, 2, 3. do that little thing at the end, a little run up again, okay? Anyway, it sounds good, but again, I feel like a bunch of horses trying to keep them back, and I think we should go faster. Do you think we could go faster? Does everybody feel comfortable? They're not that hard, eh? Yeah, it'd be shocking, you know, everybody, if we actually went kind of almost at tempo. Did we plan to do it 3 times or something? I think twice, because it's traditional. And plus, it might be a long program. Now let's see what tempo that was. So that's D da 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 da. That's 90. What we did was 90. And the number's always higher for jigs because there's only 6 notes in a measure. So we're going to try for 100. I'll show you what it'll sound like. Oh, really? Okay, well, that's great. So we're getting there. Well, we've been a few places with it, Peter. So, like, that's around 100 there. That's what we're looking forward to, okay? Do you want to try it? Let's just try it. Now, I should mention that we are an orchestra, so there's lots of us. So if you find with the tempos, if you have to stop your bow for, say, a few measures and come back in, go ahead. It's okay. There's safety in numbers. Somebody else will be shooting at the Germans. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you keep at it, you know, like when you get your breather. Okay, so I'm going to count you and I'm going to give you a long count in. Get used to the tempo while I do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you guys are going faster than 100. You're going like more like 105. So let's try that, because I don't want to fight you the whole time. Okay, I'm going to give you a long count in again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, that was pretty good. How do people feel? Who felt comfy? Great, that's enough. Who felt kind of could be comfy? Okay, that's great. Well, we're going to go for it. I think 104 is where we were at there. Yeah. Yeah. How come your shoulder hurts from your strumming hand? Because my buddy Brian, when I watch him playing guitar, and he's very quick, there is no arm involved at all with that guy. It is just the wrist and fingers, just that, and he gets this kind of shakety thing going there, and he's like off to the races. What's that? I wish I had heard that. That's my favorite. Anyway, okay, so I feel good about that. That's going to be a great number. That's going to be really, really fun. Okay, dance numbers. So why don't we practice at least the High Road to Linton and Miss McLeod's Reel. We'll just play it and see what happens. See if it's good. See how fast we can do it. So High Road to Linton twice and Miss McLeod's Reel twice. Oh, you need High Road to Linton? Miss McLeod's Reel? Yeah, I don't. Oh. So okay, good. So oh, whoops. It's just these two tunes we're doing here. Yeah, that's right. All right, and then. That's the one. Man, these masks hurt my ears. Backs my ears. God, drives me nuts. Okay, so High Road to Linton, followed by Miss McLeod's Reel, 2 times each. Let's see how we do here. I'm going to play a tempo. You guys are going to tell me what you think. What do you think? Can we do it? Let's do it. We'll have a quick breather while you get the other tune up. That's right. Okay. Great. Okay. It's just an experiment. 1, 2, 3, go. it's workable, and we can definitely do it fast enough, but we got to get it smoother. That's the only thing, especially for dancers. We want it nice and smooth, so we'll work on it. We'll work that up, okay? One thing I noticed so far tonight, especially we're working with the metronome, when we change tunes, we tend to slow right down. So practice that at home. Practice those C's. See where you're losing time, right? What you're stopping to pick up. And just barrel right through there. Anyway, so it's workable. We'll keep working on it. So that's High Road to Linton followed by Miss McLeod's. But we'll practice as a set, and Grant will play a march before, or I'll play a march before, or something like that. Alrighty, should we work on the polkas? I think we should. Because that's the showstopper. So we want to get them nice and strong. So that's Gerald Connells, Din Tarrant's, and Captain Bing. Anybody got a metronome marking written down? Sorry? 95, yeah. Who's going to take it home for 110? Now, 95 is actually like, it's okay, but it's still kind of slow for polkas. And we've been playing these for a while, so there's a chance we could get them up there even more. Let me, You have 120? That sounds more like it. Let me show you what 120 sounds like. Not that bad. I think we should start there, okay? We'll start there. We'll see how it goes. A real polka, if you were playing it for a ceilidh, with Irish people flying around all over the place, it would be like this. See that? That's kind of your final destination. But for now, we'll make do with 120. It's great though. Polkas, when they're really flying, are really, really fun. Especially with the dance that they do to it is really great too. Okay. All right, here we go. I'll give you a long count in again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 times for the last one? Okay, it was just a speed trial anyway. So it was really, really good. It all sounded good. We did that same thing slowing down in the seams, and I'm kind of figuring out what it is. So it's the pickup note. It's the last note of the tune before. Everybody takes a big breather there. Don't do it. No breathers. It's Irish music. There's no breathing involved. Okay, so that's where it's happening though, because it happened every time there. I noticed it, okay? It's the upbeat before the next tune, okay? But I think we could go faster. How do you guys feel about going faster? Sure. Why don't we just do it and see what happens, okay? And if you need to take your breathers, take them, because this is just an experiment. So I'm going to up it here to 130. 130. The numbers are high because it's the polkas are 2/4. What's that? Absolutely, and I know that Megan and Ruth Ann, they do a really nice routine to polkas together. It's really, really nice, so they could do that, and it would be nice. They can still do it. They're amazing, these girls, but still, you want them to be comfortable. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's see. I'll show you what it's going to be like. See, it's not that far off now, eh? It's just a bit of a hustle, your arse. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Not bad. Not too bad at all. Everybody feel all frazzled and like done with it? Okay, so 130 is a doable tempo. We're going to go for it. We're going to try for that because we got the time. 130 for the polkas. All right, and that's our program. What do you think? Is it going to work? Good job, guys, putting it together. It's really, really good. So next week, what I'd like to do is I'd like to time them. And we'll do it half by half. So next week, it'll just be the first half, right? Because we'll play the whole thing, see how long it takes to play the whole set, do some adjustments, address some issues, whatever it has to be, and then we'll do it again and see if we save a little time, see where we're at. If we have to add a number, we can. We got lots of stuff, okay? That's will be the plan next week. Now, who's doing Sean McGuire practice? Okay, cool. I brought my music. We're good to go. Let's do it. Everybody else, you're done. That's enough. Okay. Grant says that the last time through the polkas took 37 seconds. So, right on, Grant. Anybody on Zoom doing Sean McGuire practice? Yes. Okay. Stick around. Okay, be a few minutes. We'll get these get organized here. Yes, the long extended Mason's apron.
All right, see you, Don.
Okay, see ya. Thanks for coming. Okay. No, not all. We're doing a few of them, though. Yeah. I love these in this part here. I love those. Those are great. What's that? Yeah, that's right. Blue notes. Yeah. The taping method. We could, yeah. I kind of. people want to kind of come closer? Why don't you come up closer and gather around? Don't be Russian, be Irish. Especially these days. Okay, Sean McGuire people. So it starts off, as you can see and as you saw in the videos, it starts off just with the regular melody, but it's a little bit like he's got a few little twists and turns that you don't really usually get, but they're still, it's pretty easy. It's not that hard. And I don't have to mention that every time you see a triplet, you should probably try to do a roll if you can, okay? Doesn't matter. You can do a cut if you want to, but a roll would be much better. So. Very straightforward. That's really easy, eh? It's just a little scale pattern is all that is, but it's fancy sounding. And then. So why don't we just try that part? The very first part. We'll go nice and easy and make sure everybody's got it the same way. See you later, guys. Here we go. And we'll work out those double stops that he's got in there. That's all it is. See that? I got my fourth finger on the A and my third finger up, right tucked up behind it on the D. That's how I do those. And then I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3. That sounds great. No problem at all. Let's do it a couple of times and get it a little quicker. Okay? Same speed at this time. 1, 2, 3. Faster. Oh, it's great. Right on. Very good. Second part. Slightly different than you might be used to. Oh, whoops. Hold on now. See how that works there? A little arpeggiation. And then another one. And then we're already used to this. So let's go nice and slow through that part. Make sure you got all the arpeggiations in there. Ready, and. Again. One more. Faster. Woohoo! Sounds great. How's everybody feeling about that? Good, good. Let's put them together now. First two parts. See how far we get, okay? Whoever wants to do these double stops with me, go ahead. I'm going to do 3 of them as a count-in, okay? Ready, and... Woo! Right on. Okay, so now we move on. So the next part is very similar to that other part, but it's a big difference, and it's way more like what you're used to with the Mason's apron, with the long C. See that? So that would be, I would consider that to be kind of the normal B part. And that's how you're going to remember it. Okay? So let me go through that. So we got... Okay, and that's not the hard part. Then it keeps going. It's got these things. Oh, sorry. See how those work there? Okay. Now the first thing, before we even try the part, I want to play those double stops on their own. All right? So the first one we're talking about is C to A. And for me, that is a go-to in the key of A. See that? It's really nice. So here's your C sharp, and here's your A. Oh, that's nice. Now, do this for me. Okay? So opens A and E, and then bring that double stop down. Okay, we'll do it together. Ready, go. Not bad. There's a few different ones, but it's not too bad. Let's do it again. Ready, go. That's better. It's brightening up. Do it again. Lovely, lovely. One more. Okay, now let's do the next one. It's a hard one. D and G. G sharp. Crunchy. Okay, now here's your D. Just regular old D. Okay, here's your G sharp. Okay, now let's do them together. going to take extra work. I know, I know. Let's do it. Let's tune them again. Okay? Here's your D. Regular D. Now, put your G sharp down. Here it should be. Okay, let's hit it. Ready? Go. Yeah, okay, it takes a little getting used to. So now, let's do the drop down on that. Ooh, that's a wacky one. Okay, let's try it. Opens and then the double stop. Ready? Go. Do it again. Okay? You can work on it. Now here's, it's a hard one. I had a hard time with it myself, just hearing it. Eh? Now, the next one is a little more forgiving, but it's hard. That's the B and the D together. Okay, the high B and the D together. So here's your D. And here's your B. A little more forgiving to the ear. Let's do some drop downs on that. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Ready, open. One more. Not bad, not bad. And then we're back to this one. Remember that one? C sharp and A together. Okay. So now that your fingers have felt those double stops, we're going to go very slowly through this next time through. So it sounds like this. Oh, God. And typical Sean McGuire, he leaves the last one out. Notice that? It's just a C triplet instead. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's just his personality, I think. So shall we do it? Nice and slow. And whenever you're doing the double stops, make sure you get your hand up above those strings so you're not touching the other ones like I was. Okay. Let's see. Don't eatle day. So this is now 1, 2, 3, 4 lines down from the top of the page is where I'm starting. Does it make sense? Sorry? I don't know. So this would be the third part of the tune at the top of it, right at the top of the third part. Is that what it is? But it's not at the top of it. Sorry, it's at the reprise of it. Is it 34? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, very nicely, slowly. Let's go through this, see if we can get them. 1, 2, 3, go. Good. Again. Again. One more time. All right, double stop break. How's everybody feeling about that? Better? Okay, so I would suggest you practice those double stops on their own. The drop downs are really good because you practice grabbing them, right? And not messing around once you get there. You practice just grabbing them. It's all about the feel, okay? I know you guys want to practice grabbing stuff. You want to be good at it. You know what I mean? Now, also, when you do those double stops, those are quarter notes. See that? Because they're tied together, okay? And so I don't want to hear us playing just 1/8 note and then waiting. I think that'll sound crappy, like this. Like that. I'd rather lengthen it, okay? Because I have a better chance of people hearing it. So it's going to be like, see that? Like that. Give it its length. Chances are you'll cut it off a little bit on the night or whenever we play it, but if you give it length now, it's less likely. Correct. Yeah, see, they got them tied together because they want to make it syncopated, right? So that's sticking the quarter note right between the 2 1/8 notes there. That's what gives it that sound. So we want to make the most of that and make it a quarter note and not an 1/8 note and then an 1/8 rest. Okay? So let's go through it a couple more times. No, same part. Same part. Okay. And then we'll back up to the top of that part and go through the whole thing. So ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and. Again. Okay, it's really good. Now let's go up to the top of that part and go right through. So we're starting here. Okay, I guess it's 2 lines above. For you guys, it would be 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Yeah. Bar 18? Yeah, it's the third part of the tune, right? Third part of the tune. Right from the top of it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go. Again. Little faster. One more time. Woo! Sounding good. Everybody feeling good? Cool. You talking about the tie? What about it? A single what? So one bow? Yes. It would be one bow. Is that what you're asking? I can't really hear you. It's a quarter note. It makes those double stops into quarter notes. Okay? Okay, cool. Now let's take a look. We'll do one more part, and then I'm going to get out of here to get the GO train. So can somebody give me a ride to the GO station? So we got this here. Yeah, Clarkson. Oh, anyone. Oh, that'd be great. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Okay, now fourth part. So this is a really cool part because we can do this. See that? Cool. F sharp to F natural, back up. And I do it all with my first finger there, and you want the slide. Okay, so don't sweat the slide. And then we got the A sharp. This is totally cool too. Okay, anyway, let's go nice and slow. I don't think there's too much here that's going to be really hard to do. So let's just go nice and slow and see if we can play it. 1, 2, 3, go. Again. That's fine, totally fine. So now we're going to try the 4 parts, and that's all we'll do for tonight. I'm going to give you some advice about all this crazy, dusty end of the fingerboard stuff that's coming next, okay? So what you want to practice is a D major scale in 2 octaves, all right? And shift on the A string. Looks like this. See how you do that? That's the proper way to do shifting. If you do it on the A string, you spend more time up there, and it makes it a lot smoother when you're actually playing up there. If you go up on the A string, rather than leaving it till when you have to go up on the E. That's a lot more problematic. So it's a lot easier to get ready to shift up on that A and stay there. And that's what D major in 2 octaves shows you how to do. So that's what I would do if I were you guys trying to get into this part. Another thing that a Russian guy showed me once, which is I find the best way to practice shifting, is this. See that? You do what you know, and if you're not sure, you can check. And then you go up. Check. Go back to the home. See that? If you do it in 2 bows, it's a little forgiving. See that? And then when you start to get some success, you do it in one bow and it puts the pressure on. See that? Do it on the E string as well. Get used to that as well. See that? So those are little tricks to make it a little easier to hop up there and a little bit more confident for when we do that high stuff next time. Now let's go right through what we've done tonight. Moderate tempo. And then you're done, Doreen, I promise. This is it. I'll crack my whip one more time. The cat o' nine tails would be what I'll be using. Okay. Not too fast. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be great. Everybody feeling good? Okay, good. Go home and practice. You guys too. How's the Zoom people feeling about all that?
That's good. That's a lot of fun. That was good.
That's good. That's great.
Yeah.
So we'll keep working on it next time. It'll be the next parts. And you guys heard my advice for trying to climb up there to the top of the fiddle, okay?
Yeah, you made it easier than it looked.
Good. Oh, that's excellent. Okay, I'm looking forward to next week. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.